Wizkid is supposed to apologize to Don Jazzy. That is coming in from Nas Boy. I think we got to understand it from his own point of view. And I keep saying these things. Whether you like it or not, how you insult your elderly ones in the music industry or anywhere is not going to be right at all. That is something we need to understand. We are from traditional society. Wizkid actually came out Don Jazzy, and a lot of people are trying to justify it and assuming that Don Jazzy said something about Wizkid pouring water on stage and all those kind of things before the insult, and that is really getting a lot of people talking, and we need to understand it from that point of view. And a person of Nas Boy is coming out to say, you know what, Wizkid actually offended a lot of people with this social media rant, and now his FCs are trying to justify that, and that is quite disturbing, and we have to understand it from that point of view. I think we need to listen to what he said at a recent interview.
So do you think Wizkid was wrong?
Yes, or talking to Don Jazzy that way.
Does he owe Don Jazzy an apology?
He decides to. The way that he said it, that didn't make sense.
Don Jazzy had every right to be upset.
Of course, if I was Don Jazzy, I would be upset. If you're not biased, if you're not trying to be a Wizkid fan, if you want to look at it and if you're very honest, I feel like say this place we did very biased. You understand? We say person go insult your mama, you could say, oh, now because now Wizkid fan. No, I don't roll like that. I don't roll like that. Early days while music started, I used to be a Wizkid fan. I love Wizkid. I don't do the whole FC 30 thing. I am closer to David than Wiz. Then when I started, I remember when Wizkid in 2009, I used to be a Wizkid fan. Still a Wizkid fan. He makes amazing music.
Yes,
right? Davido, my guy. I'm closer to Davido. Of course, you know how I mimicked him. You know my journey with Davido. I love Davido so much because I am close to him. I don't know Wizkid. I've never seen Wizkid in my life. Understand?
No, really?
I'm not kidding. I've never seen Wizkid. But I'm close to David. I've had several encounters with Davido. I know they do that thing to respect people because of say I be fan, I know be fan. No. What is wrong is wrong.
Yeah.
Right? I feel like the moment we start stating it, saying that at this point you are wrong, then people go to
like accountability. Yeah.
Do you quite agree with Nas Boy on this? I want you to put your own opinion in the comment section, or do you disagree with him? Put it in the comment section. But for me, I think Wizkid needs to apologize to a lot of persons about this particular rant. That is something I feel. I love Wizkid. I love his works, his creativity. But recently, Wizkid is going off, and that is not going to help him sustain the career he's built over the years. I keep saying that there's money in showbiz and there's money in entertainment. This is coming in from Nas Boy again, saying that yes, he thought that the likes of Sydney Shocker was a Yahoo boy and he could beat his chest on it before coming into the comedy skit industry, and now he's getting a lot of attention on that. This guy has now diversified into music and is making a lot of interesting money from that particular thing, and a lot of people can really attest to that based on what we're seeing as revenues for some people on social media, especially on Facebook at a time like this. Let's listen to him and get to understand his own point of view on this particular story.
I talk I'm Sydney a Yahoo boy. I swear on my life. Before I became a skit maker, I knew I could beat chest that Sydney was a Yahoo boy. So imagine me, person who graduate from school, because I know get close, you get into the business, they realize that money pay. You get, I just see Sydney, see this small boy is the best. And the Beanie boy. Bro, a lot of our girls too, they receive throws. I see people like Papaya. You go see people, they insult them. They don't go sleep men. Which man? How many men? This men they give on a man. I need to know. I need to know this man. You get? There was a time in Papaya's life where Papaya to post ads. Sure. So you think they pay her air? You think they pay her air? They pay her money, right? So let's say Papaya charges. Let's say Papaya charges maybe 1 million naira for an. Papaya used to post like 3 ads in a day. You get? So you think say the ads in a day
doesn't equate 3 million? True.
Right? So imagine she does ads maybe 10 times in a month, right? Imagine more. She gets endorsement. How do people get endorsement? People make it look like the only person deserve endorsement now, Motola and Genevieve. The moment you are able to convert, have a conversion rate on the gram, who give you endorsement now? It's simple. You've got views. Can we deny that she doesn't have views? She does. So that's how they make money. They're always stressful now. According to the one that I know, you have to be awake every now and then. Skit making is crazy. You know how I go in and out of depression like every fucking time. Now let me remind you. I get to think of skits almost every day of my life. Not even every day of my life. If I am seated alone, I'm thinking of skits. And you're here saying Yahoo. Yahoo. This Yahoo, how much the inside? Say?
I don't know. We've never done it before.
You know,
I know.
you know, the Yahoo, like, you know, they favor everybody now, and there's no time, bro. Have you seen Brother Shaggy? Shaggy is always working.
True.
Cute Abiola, always on the road.
Nas boy is always working too.
No, I'm not rich those men. No man, no like you. You understand? That's what I'm telling you now. What me I care about is just making people laugh. I'm not after the bag. I know what I'm saying. You understand? In a month, I can 4-5 Instagram skits. You will not see anything on YouTube. You get me? So I'm that guy. I'm just very content with what I have. This man where they walk, you understand? They deserve it. Officer Wos, Oluwa Dollars, boys. You know Shaggy now.
Yeah.
He's always on the road, and you're saying, oh.
Okay. So if
I know a lot of skit makers. They're not my friends, right?
they're
But
not.
no,
So how are you able to pull all
no,
these
this
people?
one's like the ones where I talk. You understand? Get some way they very popular. And then they're not really the popular, but then get very market for Facebook. You see them bag. We know they bag views. We will, you know, we with normal good ends. We don't bag views. Go to Facebook and see people. I know somebody that made $33,000 off a video. I'll call him name. Like I'll call him name. You know go know him.
I need to join Facebook.
It's like you don't go know the person. You understand? But then if that person buy car, an Insta blog or maybe a gossip poster, be reminded that they will say a skit maker. Then the audience. These days, you don't find talented people in their spaces. You just find people who think
They can make a quick buck.
now skits they make and now skits they give money. They want. You understand? People don't chase on again, they just chase money. Go hardly see a young girl saying she wants chase fashion design.
But there's money there.
They don't want to go there.
What are your own takes about this? I want you to put it in the comment section. What you feel about the story so far, put it in the comment section so that we can talk about it further. Right now, I believe that Facebook pays more than YouTube and all those things. That is what this guy is trying to expose to us. Somebody made $33,000 from a single video on Facebook. This thing with Kata Efe, a lot of people are just like, man, Kata Efe, why you always rip your artist? This is not the first time we're hearing that from the camp of Kata Efe, and a lot of people can really attest to that. What happened between him and Baritiga after a particular song of them came out, and then they made a lot of money, and Baritiga came out to say, you know what, Kata Efe is trying to rip me on this particular issue. This is the second time right now another artist is coming out to say, Kata Efe, you rip me big time. That is Yungi Duu after a particular song called Oyimo, and a lot of people can really understand his own submission, and now it's left for Kata Efe to clarify everything, not be by shouting. Oh, that is what they are really talking about and saying at a time like this. Let's catch a glimpse.
When he called me on phone that we should come to do the collaboration, and we do it, and we shot the video. After that, I didn't hear anything again. So I started after like 4 months or 5 months. I started disturbing him like, my boss, what is going on? So. And he told me I should send my house for 500,000. And he did not give me the. He even not give me. God, how am I going to take it? He did not give me the 500,000. He promised. So, and I don't even bother about it. He didn't take me out for any show. He didn't take me out for any show. As we just drop the song, do the video like this, he send me away. Make I just go my place. You don't even care at all. You don't even care. As we finish like this, everybody dismissed. The reason why I came online to let everybody know what is happening is that sometimes, everybody think I'm a billionaire, I'm a millionaire. So, and so many DM on my phone. If I DM my boss, which is Kata, now so they swear. The way he talks to me, make me feel like I'm not a someone, like I'm useless. That's why I came outside. The way he used to talk to me on phone, the way he pounced to me in phone, it looked like I'm not anything. Like, I think I'm a fool. That's why I feel like maybe I'm a fool. So I can't be taking this so long because people will not understand. They will keep thinking maybe I'm the one that stingy. I get one feelings. So one bad feelings, and I did not. That is why. And before I did that, I told many people that this is what is going on. And that is when they told me that I can't be looking like that because if I keep looking like that, I will not even see anything again. I can only deal with Kata because he has more connection and if he's ready to put something good on table. It's not that he did not have any connection, he has a connection, but I know what I'm saying.
Nigerian artists are now overpricing themselves. That is coming in from DJ Big N, and a lot of people can really understand his own submission. This is not the first time I'm saying that. The money Nigerian artists charge even for local performance is too high. The likes of Burna Boy, they are charging, in millions of dollars, in thousands of dollars, and in hundreds of thousands of dollars. That is quite high, and a lot of people cannot really afford this, and this is having an effect on Afrobeat. We are trying to expand Afrobeat, but it has become too expensive for us because a lot of Nigerian musicians are now overpricing themselves, and that is quite disturbing, and we have to understand it from that point of view. What are your own takes about this kind of story? According to DJ Big N, he said, yes, if we continue this light, we cannot really sustain the price and we cannot sustain Afrobeat. We need to beat it down and then, have a standard price for ourselves. What are your own opinion on this? This is not my first time of speaking about being overpriced, and that is why you find out that ticket sales are really dwindling because of this pricing issue. What are your own takes about the story trending out on social media? A lot of people are having big stories around and saying, yes, we should understand that Afrobeat is our legacy, entertainment is our legacy, and we have to keep it. What are your own takes about this story? I want you to put it in the comment section so that we can talk about it further. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. You can go and check me out on other social media platforms, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, and be a part of our daily conversation.